Hey guys, we just want to kick off this video with a shout out to Ring Riders DEX, the top 3 DEX on Cardano. These guys brought stablecoins to Cardano as well as Bitcoin and Ethereum. They have ADA auto staking and direct support for Tether and Ledger hardware wallets. Their IDO is coming up on Occam Razor and DAO Maker on Event Finance. The platform is pretty cool too, with their awesome UX and UI and the mysterious rider character. Make sure you follow them on Twitter at wingriders.com for more updates, or go directly to ringriders.com to use the platform. Link, of course, will be in the description. Bitcoin's crashing. Great news. As I stated in my previous tweets, I am waiting for Bitcoin to crash to 20k. I will then wait for a bottom test, which might be 17k, once I know the bottom is back in the trunk. Crashes are the best time to get rich, Robert Kiyosaki had tweeted. According to this financial guru, the best time to get rich is when a coin has hit a significant low. Cardano is in the same situation. So, does that mean this is the time that you all been waiting for? A time to get rich with Cardano? Of course, we can't forget that this suggestion is coming from a record-breaking finance author. Should we believe him? Well, let's dive into our video to find out. Several sentiments are held about wealth and wealthy people, but one thing is clear: no one wants to be poor. Robert Kiyosaki's best-selling book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, advocates the importance of financial literacy, financial independence, and building wealth through investing in assets and real estate and increasing one's financial intelligence quotient. The famous investor and entrepreneur Robert Kiyosaki is widely known as a finance personality that speaks in favor of cryptocurrency investments and gold as well as silver. He has once predicted that the biggest crash in history was forthcoming, and only Bitcoin, gold, and silver would help to live through the hard times. In the previous year, he tweeted that he was expecting Bitcoin to dump to the 24,000 level, and later through a YouTube video, he changed his target to 28,000 and stated that he would buy more Bitcoin on the dip. This was when Bitcoin hit an all-time high of 65,000. Why would an investor, who clearly understands the tenets of finance, predict such a fall? I mean, probably he's in love with low prices. Kiyosaki's expectations came true when Bitcoin dropped to $28,900. As China extended its crypto ban from cryptocurrency miners in key energetic provinces of the country to local crypto trading businesses. This was a major fall to investors, but to Kiyosaki, it was a full advantage to get even richer. He also warned about a giant stock market crash because the Treasury and Fed were short of T-bills, concluding that holding stocks would be a dangerous step. At various times during the pandemic, he had been criticizing the Federal Reserve's response to the resulting economic fallout. He strongly urged his followers on all social media platforms to protect themselves from the inevitable high inflation in the future by using their fiat holdings to buy silver and gold as well as cryptocurrencies. Critics pointed out he has made claims of an imminent market crash many times, spanning back to 2011. Over the past decade, he had repeatedly tweeted about the Treasury and the Fed and warned about the dangers of the US continually printing money. Several followers have questioned his outrageous predictions and their authenticity. Amid the current tumultuous market, many experts and investors are uncertain as to where Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies will travel next. One prominent investor is keen on purchasing more Bitcoin at a specific price level. Kiyosaki shared his thoughts about the current situation in the crypto market and still views them as a hedge against inflation, and values it for its decentralized properties. The finance author remarked that it was good news that Bitcoin's price was plunging and declared his readiness to wait and purchase the dip around 17,000, which he expects Bitcoin to bottom after initially crashing to 20,000. Referencing his tweet, Kiyosaki did not back off those comments even as Bitcoin continued to bounce up and down. In a tweet on May 19th, he said, "I remain bullish on Bitcoin's future, waiting for a test of the new bottom. 20k, 14k, 11k, 9k?" He went on to say that the reason he remains bullish on Bitcoin is because of his firm belief that the Federal Reserve and Treasury Department were corrupt organizations, though he did not offer any tangible insight on exactly why or what it had to do with the price of Bitcoin. The implication of Robert Kiyosaki's claims is clearly an urge to investors to keep pouring money into an asset that has fallen by a staggering 56% from its November high of $68,000. According to him, a lower price will make you even richer. An excerpt in his book emphasized investing in assets and not liabilities. When I want a bigger house, I first buy assets that will generate the cash flow to pay for the house. Cardano is an asset that has great qualities, and shares some striking similarities with Bitcoin. The storage mechanism for Bitcoin and Cardano are much the same. As digital coins, users need suitable wallets to store their cryptocurrency, and they come in a variety of forms. Two main categories are hot wallets and cold wallets. There are forms of software, hardware, and paper wallets within both categories. Both Bitcoin and Cardano can be stored in any of these. Also, Bitcoin and Cardano are both traded on the majority of crypto exchanges. This is because by market cap, they are the first and eighth largest cryptos available respectively. The range of exchanges offering the two coins means that the different methods can be used to trade them. Both Bitcoin and Cardano subscribe to the same ideology for supply and distribution. While some cryptocurrencies, such as Ethereum, have no limit on the number of coins in circulation, this is not the case for Bitcoin or for Cardano. So, if Kiyosaki remains bullish on Bitcoin and insists on getting rich from it, how much more for Cardano? Crypto experts believe that Cardano's price will increase in value over time. This is a good method that can make you rich by buying and holding Cardano tokens. Cardano has been making significant progress in the past 2 years. This progress sees ADA reclaim highs that were lost in 2018, setting a path for an upward trend. Even with Bitcoin and Ethereum making great conversions, Cardano still has leverage over them. Rich is relative, but would you agree that an investment that guarantees a 10 times return is enough to make anyone rich, or do you think otherwise? Well, many investors believe that cryptocurrencies like Cardano are very overhyped. Many are just looking for the next big thing that will make them a millionaire. We even have Gene Simmons buying $300,000 worth of Cardano. But Cardano's price increase is not just due to the hype. It's because of a huge emergence of decentralized finance, and the prospects in DeFi are the most essential reasons why Cardano might be a millionaire maker investment. As more people and businesses look for DeFi solutions, more financial institutions try to integrate cryptocurrencies into the system. DeFi platforms like Cardano have experienced high demand, and they are just some of the few factors that can make Cardano a million-dollar coin. Like all the other cryptocurrencies, Cardano is a blockchain platform that supports systems and applications, but it is still in its early stages. Since it is a decentralized cryptocurrency, Cardano has already begun initiatives in several parts of the world to provide unbanked people with financial access. The Cardano protocol announced a cooperation with the utility government to use blockchain technology to promote education. Anyone with an internet connection may buy and trade cryptocurrency, and that's all that's required to have access to Cardano. Now, you can also avoid your dysfunctional fiat system if your country's currency is corrupt or undergoing rapid inflation. Well, it seems like several investors are getting the hint about Cardano. Glauber Contasoto is one of them. In February 2021, Glauber Contasoto, a 33-year-old investor, invested all of his savings in Dogecoin, a meme-inspired cryptocurrency that later surged in value. And about 2 months later in April, he claimed that he became a Dogecoin millionaire on paper. Contasoto plans to go all in on another cryptocurrency, and his next choice is the Cardano blockchain and its altcoin ADA. Although he has no plans to sell his Dogecoin, he says, "I'm going to start buying up as much Cardano as humanly possible with every bit of money I start making from now on." Contasoto plans to wait until there's a dip in the price of ADA to begin investing. He says, just as he did with Dogecoin. This is in correspondence to Robert Kiyosaki's preferences. With the current state of Cardano, the time to invest is now. Don't forget, according to Kiyosaki, crashes are the best times to get rich. Also, his predictions and financial contributions are always outstanding and profitable. But what are your thoughts? Let us have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. And of course, like always, be sure you click on the subscribe and bell buttons.